Good morning to you. Welcome to Thursday. I've got a swan just outside here. He's eating weeds as if he's ravenously hungry. I'm feeling so productive this morning. I have been up since 6:30, working, video editing. I looked at my to-do list this morning. Thought, never going to get all that done today. I know, it's not the right attitude, but I didn't think it was possible. It's not even 10 o'clock and I've ticked half of them all off. I've hung some washing up. I've got the tumble dryer on, but a couple of bits that don't like the tumble dryer. Fire's still on, so it's warm in here. So they'll dry. Mr. Warner has gone off out, and I think he's gone with Charlie, and I think I've heard the word ham radio. I have no idea what this means. So they're going to some sort of ham radio shop. You're not going to find out either. And I'll tell you why you're not going to find out. Here's Mr. Warner's camera. It's not taking it. When I go out, I'm always like, have I got my camera? When he goes out, it's just like, let's go. Oh, that swan's giving me the eye. Hello. I got nothing for you. I haven't. Nothing for you. You don't believe me. It's just gonna stay there, just staring at me. Because I've set off at a cracking pace this morning, by about 1:30 this afternoon, I think I'll be ready for a little nap. Ah, Mr. Warner, welcome.
Apologise firstly, I meant to take a camera with me this morning. Anyway, I'll tell you the quick story.
Go on then.
Well, I've been down to my mum and dad's, and I picked up a few. My dad used to be into CBs when he was a lorry driver, and I was as well. And I picked up a few bits. And there's someone else on the marina that's well into his CBs and his amateur radio. I've been for a few CBs. I'll put in the back of the boat, and there was just nothing going on. And I'd sit down there, flip through the channels, and there was just nothing. Charlie had said to me, "Oh, you need to see if you can find an amateur radio." So I went online and bought this amateur radio, and when I bought it didn't have a microphone, so I took a bit of a flyer on it. Anyway, it's got a manual on that, and I had a lead in my dad's bits to make it work. And we went to a shop called MoonRaker today, who are like a two-way radio, CB, amateur. It was like, if you're into that sort of thing, it was like a sweet shop. It was full of stuff. So I went with Charlie this morning. We bought said microphone that looks a little bit like a toy. To run this particular radio, I need a different aerial, and the aerial that I've got is no good, it would have blown it up. So I bought another aerial, a new aerial for it, to be able to talk to people around the world. When we're anywhere on the network, anywhere in the UK, I'd be able to talk to Charlie on his radio. I could just send a message, but it takes all the fun out of it. So yeah.
Because modern technology is not good enough for you.
No, this is retro coming. Anyway, what I was going to say, the microphone I took with me, which was one of my dad's old one, it goes, that's not an original teardrop, is it? Apparently, it's worth 150 quid.
Are you going to keep hold of that one, Glenn?
I don't know yet. It's got sentimental value, because obviously Mrs. Warner wouldn't like this down the front.
No, I wouldn't. No, you're right there.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the bedroom. I'm not really going to fit in the bedroom. I'm going to put it down the business end of the boat.
We've got an interview in half an hour with one of the podcasts we listen to called Poke It. They've asked us to speak to them about what it was like selling a house, getting rid of everything, and moving on board a boat.
It's very technical. So I'm just going to put the microphone up there.
We had a great time talking on the Poke It podcast. I don't think it goes live for a couple of weeks, but when it does, I'll let you know, and I'll stick a link in below. So, Mirimar just said to me that she's off to pick some mushrooms. Did I want to come too? I was like, oh, I'll come along. Look, Mirimar, she comes with the tools.
I'm prepared. Yeah.
So lovely with all these leaves.
I love
fallen, isn't it? Last time we came down here, I think it was.
It was fairly clear though.
Yeah, I think it was spring or summer.
It must have been spring, eh?
Yeah. That's a massive tree that's come down. I'm sure that weren't down last time we came. That's the Bible. It feels like we're in the middle of a forest here, right? And like there's a dual carriageway just there. The urban edges.
The undergrowth. Look, that could be like a chanterelle or something.
Look.
Let's look this up. Oh, hang on.
In the book. Oh,
Angel wings. Could it? I mean, it does look like an angel wing.
It does.
Poisonous.
Poisonous. As we come to a clearing in the forest. Oh, well spotted. Look.
Oh, little baby ones.
Do you think that's angel wings too?
I don't think so. It's a bit roundy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't even pull that back, but there's loads there. Oh, and there's some.
That was a super spot, that one. Mirimar spots these as we're walking past. It's amazing how, when you open your eyes, what you see. There's a late crop of blackberries there. Rose hip. He's like living his best life, that squirrel. We almost walked straight past that. If Glenn was here, he'd say,
We'd have it.
that is a, and he'd know exactly what it is. Whilst Mirimar is looking for nature stuff, I'm finding random stuff. We have found on this short walk so many different types of mushrooms. Which bridge is this then? Have we walked this far?
I don't know, maybe on one.
Let's have a look. Did we come down that path, do you reckon? Let's see where we are on the canal. I don't recognise this bridge from here. Here we go. It's Bridge 85, Springfield.
Ah, Springfield.
Oh, look at
I
that.
know, isn't it beautiful? I was thinking, God, it doesn't
Yeah,
look beautiful.
look. There's a cat come to see us.
Hello.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Hello.
Yes, you are.
Meow.
Yes, you are. Tonight for tea, hoisin chicken stir fry. Got it all going on. Oh, this looks good. Mr. Warner, are you ready for this?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm waiting.